of alright. With my crazy, beautiful life, with the parties, the disasters, it's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
Guys, I'm Emily.
And I'm Riley.
And we are Cesarus Iris.
Today we're going to be talking about healthy/positive living.
Yay! So these are just some of the ways that we live happy and positive lifestyles, and over the next month or so, or wherever, we're just going to be filming vlogs and just videos like this about healthy lifestyles and like cooking and stuff like that.
First on the list is juicing.
Alright, so I'm the one out of the two of us that juices a lot. I like to juice for breakfast. I'm not really a big breakfast eater because I tend to feel like really kind of sick in the morning after I eat breakfast, but I know I should. And so I like to juice. I use a NutriBullet, and I will insert a vlog, hopefully here.
Hey guys, so this is what I'm juicing today. Yum! And here we got some peaches in the blender, and we're blending. Now you strain it out because you just want the liquid, you don't want all the pulpy stuff. And now we have some spring mix, I think. I forgot to put a clip of that in. And excited, go into the sink. I put in some cold water, hopefully make a yummy juice. Gotta dry it off. Put it on the blender. Doing a little dancing, blending, making it all liquefied. Yum! Strawberries. So, ooh, there was a little stem. Some more awkward dancing. Some now blended strawberries. Here's a little look at everything in juice. And my cup. So, this is pretty much what I do, is I just kind of guess. And I put in a little bit of everything. And sometimes I don't even taste it until I actually drink it, but that's what I'm doing.
Fills me up in the morning, and it keeps me so I'm not hungry until lunch, or sometimes I don't even get a chance to eat lunch, so it just keeps me really filled up for a long time, which is really helpful on days that I have to go to school or dance or stuff like that. So
since you mentioned her breakfast, I'm just gonna mention mine. I have every single day for the past probably year, I have whole wheat, whole grain toast with peanut butter and a banana on it, and it is very filling, and I love breakfast. I don't think I could ever just drink juice for breakfast.
I think if you tried it, you might change your mind.
When I wake up, I am ready to be a house.
Okay, well, like I said...
By the way, burping is healthy. You shouldn't hold that stuff in.
When I was really sick, I got sick for like 2 weeks this year, and at the end of being sick, I was just really done with it. I didn't want to be sick anymore, and I started juicing, and I felt so much better. It just really clears out all the toxins in your system.
Speaking of liquids, we're also going to talk about water, tea, and coffee, because they're all very important, even though people have probably told you differently. First off, water. Even though my water bottle is empty, this is my 4th Camelback. Not because they're broken, because I've lost them. But this is my favorite water bottle because it's like got the baby spout. You know how when you're on the never mind. But I usually drink about 4 of these a day. They are 20 ounces, so that is 80 ounces of water, right?
Yeah. That was
so you can drink like at least 64 ounces or like 8 individual glasses. I'm sure you've probably heard that by every person ever talking about health, but it really is true because it helps your skin look clear and shiny and happy. But not shiny in the bad way, shiny in like you're glowing.
And if you drink things like coffee, which we're going to talk about it being like a benefit, but if you drink things like coffee or just caffeinated beverages in general, or like things with carbonation, you should have another 8-ounce glass of water for every 8 ounces of that you've had, just to rehydrate, because sometimes things like that can kind of suck the liquid out of you.
And also with coffee can actually be really good for you. People think since the caffeine, and most people I know don't drink coffee black. I don't, that's for sure. But coffee has like very few calories, and actually the caffeine gets your brain going. That's not to say you should drink a lot of coffee, or else you might just be a nutcase. But also, right after you work out, if you have hot coffee, then you burn a lot more calories. And with tea, green tea and mint tea are superb.
I love mint tea. Peppermint tea is my probably favorite kind of tea.
And that really helps, like, cleanse your body.
Lowers blood pressure.
Pretty much does everything good. And it tastes really yummy.
But just as a side note, if you have something like acid reflux, mint tea can sometimes make that a little worse. But if you're not, like, dealing with the acid reflux, then you can still drink the mint tea and it won't bother you.
Yeah, and you can ice it. It's yummy. Same with green tea, which speeds up your metabolism, which means you could actually, like, help your weight loss / muscle gain by drinking green tea. And once again, it's pretty yummy.
I think I like green tea cold better. Mint tea I like hot better.
I'm a tea snob. That tea store, it's my fave.
Mango passion fruit tea is also really yummy. Tea in general is just really good for you, and you can always look up online, I know that I did, is teas that like detox your system. So if you're sick or something, look up teas like things with echinacea. Having echinacea when you're sick can also really help clear you out. So just looking up little things like that.
Yep. Same with citrus tea. If you feel like you are getting sick, or at the end of your sickness, or even during it, it might just help you feel better. But it prevents sickness and it helps you get better faster. Anything with vitamin C, and it helps your colds, flu, whatever. Sleep, which is very important.
We understand, because we're both high school students, that sometimes you just have a lot of work to do and you can't go to bed at 10 o'clock every night. Sometimes there's just a TV show you really want to watch.
Or you're on Twitter.
We so get it, because we are there now.
Yeah.
And she is a lot better about sleep than I am. I'm so bad about sleep, and that's why we are on February break right now, and I have been sleeping in and taking naps like it is my job. But sleep really is so important, because when you don't get enough sleep, that's when you get sick, and that's when you have to try and reboost your immune system. But if you continue to get sleep, your body can heal. Like if you were injured, or if your skin is really bad, a lot of times without a lot of sleep, your skin can't get rid of that bacteria and heal overnight. So sleep is so important.
And if, for the viewers who are trying to lose weight or gain muscle, if you do not get 9 hours of sleep, no more or no less, like anywhere around 9, you are more likely to gain weight. Also, sleep is when your muscles rebuild. So if you don't sleep and you just stay up all night, your muscles have no time to rebuild. You will not grow, you will not get muscle, and you will stay however you are right now.
So we know that it's really cliche when everyone's like, go to bed, you really need to sleep, but they really mean it, and it does make such a difference. You feel so much better when you have sleep, and you can perform better, and you'll do better in school. Like, it all sounds really dumb, but it really does connect.
We're going to talk about exercise. So, I guess you can start because yours is, like, pretty...
Okay. I don't go to the gym. That sounds awful, but I don't go to the gym. I dance. I do ballet, jazz, tap, modern, point. I pretty much do it all. So my kind of exercise schedule is I exercise every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I usually have rehearsals on Thursdays and Saturdays, so I'm still getting that kind of exercise. And I think that when you have kind of a rigorous exercise schedule, or even if you're just exercising 3 to 5 days a week, you need that time. Your body needs that time to kind of rebuild itself, because sometimes just sleeping 9 hours isn't really enough, especially if you've worked really hard.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a lot of, what I do outside of dance is I do a lot of like conditioning, like sit-ups, and I don't really do push-ups. I probably should, though. It would probably help, considering I can't really do them.
Talk about my exercise. Now, in the fall, I play soccer for my school, and I used to do that through the winter, summer, spring, all that, but I don't anymore. So now I go to the gym, or I do yoga, or I do Pilates, and sometimes I'll do Zumba as well. But if I just go to the gym, I will usually do 30 minutes of cardio, either on the treadmill or the like stepper elliptical thingy. And then I will stretch, and then I will do squats, abs, and arms with free weights. Then I will stretch again, and that is it.
I love yoga. I think yoga is it's a really full body exercise. Like, I know when most people who have never done yoga think of it, they think of like,
and I mean, it really is that. Like, when I'm doing yoga, I'm not like, oh my god, this is so hard, I'm exhausted. Like,
but I can't break a sweat while I'm doing
yeah, like, you sweat, but you don't, like...
Yeah.
It's different.
So if you're, like, not one of those people that's really into cardio, maybe give yoga a try, because you're still going to get
yoga
your heart
and Pilates
pumping a little more, and you're still going to get that, you're still going to sweat, and you're still going to, like, cleanse your body, but you're not going to have to do it in such a running on a treadmill, or an elliptical, or a stepper, like, because I understand that's not everyone's thing. Not everyone likes to do that.
Yeah, and if you're not trying to lose weight, or, like, target any sort of, like, thing with cardio, then I don't even, like, I don't know why you'd bother with it. Like, yoga and Pilates will still, and just, like, free weights, you'll still get, like, muscle and be toned, but no one wants to do cardio.
Yeah, cardio's not super fun.
Unless you're, like, a runner, then I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're doing.
So, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just the start of a few tips that we think are really important for a healthy lifestyle, and next time we will talk about a positive lifestyle, so hopefully you guys are prepared for that. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below.
And if you enjoyed this, give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you thought we were fun, I guess.
We're fun people.
We're fun, I promise.
So we hope to see you guys again soon. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Right at the beginning of that vlog. In that juice, I need that.